Hey, what's up, guys? Sports bettors, where you at? Bob and Mike here. We're the Sports Nuts with last minute betting. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Folks, if you haven't checked it out yet, you got to check it out. It is free for iPhone and Mac. The OddsJam Player Prop mobile app. Get on it right now. Do it. Download it right now. Also, get in Discord. Mike's been having a lot of fun in there. I've been having a little fun in there. Get in the Discord. The link is below in the description. Get there and let's do it. All right. Click the links below for the best sports books in your state. OddsJam Partner Program link is down there too. Fill out the form below in the description. Get a one-on-one tutorial how to make money sports betting. TikTok, OddsJam_Nuts. You got to get there. We need followers. Don't forget that OddsJam Player Prop mobile app. Do it now. All right. Here we are. What a crazy day in sports. Got to get you caught up, Mike, with what's happening. First of all, let's look at the Open. This is what they're calling it, the British Open, where Cameron Young is -8 and Rory McIlroy, that is the number one favorite, is -6, 2 shots behind, followed by Cam Smith, Robert Dinwiddie, then at -5, then Barkley, Brown, Victor Hovland, Lee Westwood, Kurt Kitayama, Taylor Gooch, Dustin Johnson, Scotty Scheffler, and Brad Kennedy at -4. And then we have a host of other players down there too. We will see what's happening in regards to that. Mike, in baseball, what do we got going on today? We have any finals?
Yeah, I mean, we had the Marlins Pirates, another extra inning game. Marlins won 3-2. And then we had Colorado and the Padres. The Rockies won 8-5. And then obviously last night, I'm not too happy. The Rockies won 10-6, which killed my under and killed my risk-free bet.
Yeah, that was a bad one, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
That's sports betting. So we do have live chat available if you want to jump in. A little later starting time, and it's 7 o'clock Central. We will be doing early betting for tomorrow. So you'll be checking it out. If you haven't checked out some of the new things that we've got with OddsJam on the website, you definitely need to check it out. And I think we'll, Mike, it's probably time for you to.
Yeah, I've got 2 bets I got to give out right now. Braves and the Blue Jays. I'm taking both of them on the run line, -1.5. You need to lock them up now. And then I'm also going with the Blue Jays over 5.5 team total runs. You can still get that on Caesars at -109. So get that bet. And then the Yankees, I'm going with the Yankees again over 4.5 team total. Got that at +104. So those are some bets that I have that you can hit right now. I'm also taking the under and 8.5 and the under 9.5 in the Braves Nationals game, and the over 1.5 first half team total for the Cubs and the Mets, for the Cubs specifically.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Good deal. I have no idea what I'm going with. I'm just going to share my screen.
Well, I'll have my lock here shortly.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a homer on my lock, I think. All right. So I'm going to show you this here, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to the positive EV page, and we are going to change the market to use nothing but player props. All right. And you can change your market width. So let's change that to, okay, 40 is probably good, don't you think, Mike? 0 to 40?
Yeah. I mean, 40 cents or below is pretty good.
Okay, so here's what we got. We've got several things. These are just player props. And as I scroll through here, Mike, anything you see that you like to jump on, let me know. We've got Brandon Drury over 1.5 player bases. We've got Justin Turner over 1.5 player bases. What about Nolan Arenado over 1.5 player bases? 32-cent market line, minus 101 on the perfect line, plus 113 when you take the juice out, plus 116 on Barstool. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Nolan Arenado's been on fire. He's been really hot lately, and I think that you can see that continue in St. Louis. So, yeah, I would roll with that bet in that game.
How about this one? Byron Buxton over 1.5 player bases. 32-cent market with plus 120 on FanDuel. You like it?
Yeah, I mean, Byron Buxton is certainly a big time player. Love him. So I don't think you can go wrong on betting an over on a guy like Arenado or Byron Buxton. So yeah, I think I could roll with both of those bets.
All right, let's go with those right now. And they've got Burns and Rodon both at under 7.5 player strikeouts. Do you like either one of those plays?
Not necessarily. I mean, with Rodon, taking him on an under is a tough call. This guy does have 124 strikeouts and 100 innings pitched.
All right.
So I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away from that. I mean, this is a pick'em game anyway. This Brewers Giants game. I personally am staying away from it. And my problem with that under, I mean, the total's 6.5, right? So I'm not touching an under in that game. You'd think the under would be the play, but I just think that's a little bit too low. So
you need to stay away from unders anyway. All right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's go to main market and alternate market. So now no player props. Now our market width, we're going to change here. And we're going to go 0 to 25. And let's see what kind of plays come up. Folks, this changes the positive EV page so much for you all. It's unbelievable. It's just great. Okay, so here we had somebody have the Royals this morning, plus 1.5 was one of our plays. I'm not sure that's going to hit. Yeah, I know.
Well, look, it certainly isn't. It's certainly not wrong to look to underdogs this time of year, as we're getting towards that second half. I think you can expect some underdogs to start winning some games more often. So I don't think that's a bad idea. And as we know, the Blue Jays are a team that you stay away from. But I took the Blue Jays on the run line, minus 1.5. I'm going to roll with it. I'm expecting their offense to have a good game tonight.
Cubs, Mets, YRFI, minus 115 on FanDuel. I think I'll hit that for a half a unit.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong there. Carrasco and Thompson on the mound, both decent pitchers, but not out of the realm of possibility for a run to be scored on either of them in the first inning. And as we know, the Cubs are a very good first inning team in terms of scoring. So I would roll with that too.
That's actually, here we go. Here's one. Cardinals over 3.5 team total. I think I like that because.
Yeah, I like that bet. Anderson is on the mound for the Dodgers, but you saw last night with the Cardinals, they got the Gonsolin early, and we won't talk about what happened after that. But in terms of just this play, the Cardinals did have some offensive success last night on Gonsolin. So I think at St. Louis, they have certainly proven that their offense can get clicking in St. Louis pretty good.
First half total runs, Tampa Bay, Boston. What's that pitching matchup?
Yeah, so Tampa Bay and Boston has Crawford against Ramison.
So we're looking
and
at
that game's already started.
Okay. All right. Then we'll leave it alone. Guardians, Tigers over 4.5. First half total runs, like or not?
I won't touch that one.
Okay. All right. We're going to leave it alone. We're going to go to the bet tracker.
Of course, that game's going too. So,
okay. Let's go to the bet tracker and then show you also, folks, these filters now. You can go and pending. You can look at what you have pending. You can look at what you've won. You can look at what you've lost, what's been refunded, the whole 9 yards. We'll just go with pending right now and take a look at what we just hit. Or Arenado over 1.5 player bases. Buck on Barstool. Buxton over 1.5 player bases on FanDuel. The Cubs plus 0.5 run line first half. And then the Cardinals over 3.5 runs on BetMGM.
Let's go 2-0 Braves.
Okay.
Let's go 2-0 Braves.
All right.
All right, let's get to the comments real quick. Obviously, Steven Rivera says, hey, fellas. Jordan Thackeray says, got an ice cold beer over here. Cheers, boys. Let's win some bets tonight. Let's do it, Jordan. So far, we're off to a good start. Hopefully, Steven says, love the Braves run line. Yes. Yankees over makes me nervous. Castillo is a stud. Yes, I agree. But with that Yankees offense, I just think that they've got to thump the Reds one of these games, man. Both of them games have been one-run games. It's at New York. Got to get it. Took the over on both. Yeah, you took the over 7.5. Yeah, that's why I stayed away from the under. I'm not looking to fade either one of those two guys. Jordan says I have under 6.5 for Brewers Giants. Sorry, Steven. Yeah, I stayed away from that, guys. That 6.5 just was so, I initially leaned the under. I'm probably with Jordan on leaning the under, but man, you just never know, especially in that ballpark in San Francisco. They start getting on a little bit of a roll, then your over's done.
All right, I got to give you my lock. I got to do it now before the game starts.
Or under, I should say.
Okay, so let me get my lock in here, but I do have to check one thing. I got to check the line here real quick. Sometimes, folks, the website moves just a little bit slow because of all the new stuff that we're putting in. I'm taking the Cardinals on the run line plus 1.5. I get it for minus 120 on DraftKings. That is my lock of the night.
Yeah, I like that one. It hit last night, even though the Cardinals blew that game, which is a shame. But you know what? They did cover that run line you had, so that is good to see. For me, I'm going to go to the Houston Astros. And after just getting thumped last night, you got Valdez on the mound tonight. I expect them to beat the Angels and cover that run line. Like I said, just 7-1 last night. The Angels won. I think with Valdez on the mound, you can bounce back with a run line cover.
There you go. He doesn't mind the under on the Giants. The Giants NRFI, which is one of our plays.
Yeah,
one of our plays from this morning. Giants NRFI is all he cares about. He's got $550.
Yeah, Rodon and Burns on the mound. I'm with you. The unders seem to definitely be the play. 11 NRFI there. Think I will tail that, as a matter of fact, now that I'm hearing that everybody was on it in the good old morning coffee and all that. Boy, I may jump on that.
So, Steven, I don't know whether you are in the Discord yet, or Jordan, whether you're in the Discord, or Sean Blaze, but that link is below. Get in the Discord. That is extremely important. We're trying to really pump it up. We overnight we've exceeded 1,000. So, we just started the Discord yesterday, in a day, 1,000. We need to pump it up to 10 grand, Mike.
Agreed.
So let's do that.
Speaking of Discord, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the Discord. I'm just checking things out, man, seeing what's popping, keeping it all clean. It's all got to be nice and clean here, right?
Steven's on there for sure. All right, OddsJam Player Prop mobile app for iPhone and Mac. Get it. Mike, what is your lock of the night? I gave you mine, Cardinals plus 1.5. What do you got?
My lock? I gave it.
I didn't hear it.
I gave the Astros on the run line.
Oh, that's your lock? Okay.
Minus 1.5, and you gave your lock. What are we double locking now?
No, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay.
Mr. He says Altuve 2 hits. Yeah, I'll ride that. And remember, Mike Trout, I haven't heard if he's playing or not, but I don't think he was going to be playing. So that certainly helps our case.
Absolutely. All right. We're coming back at 7 Central, 8 Eastern time for early betting for tomorrow. And with these filters, it's going to make it a lot easier. I hope you guys are really liking what we've done at OddsJam. The new features, they're going to be great for the future, and there are more coming. And, don't worry about it. Eventually, Android 2, we'll get it, okay? One step at a time, okay? You can't make a giant leap every time, but we're doing well. We're very happy with what's going on. Very, very pleased. Sprinkle on his stolen base. Oh, Bob is flustered after all these Blues transactions. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Now, well, real quick, just to touch. How about Carolina? The Hurricanes certainly look like they could be the team in the East right now, and the Eastern Conference is just getting tougher. I think when you look at a lot of these moves, you have Gaudreau go to Columbus. You have all the moves Carolina has made, trading and getting Pacioretty, adding Giroux.
Does the trade of Pacioretty open up Vegas to get Kadri?
Probably so.
I think that's where that's going.
Sorry, Giroux didn't go to. He went to Ottawa, didn't he? Yeah, he went to Ottawa. He went to Ottawa. Oh, they traded for Burns. They got Burns from San Jose, and they got Palat. So Carolina has added. They have added Palat. Now, they lost Trocheck. They lost Vincent Trocheck, but they added Palat. They added Brent Burns, and they added Pacioretty. And that's a team that was in a 7-game series with the Rangers. And
where did Trocheck go?
What's that?
Where did Trocheck go?
Trocheck went to gosh, where did he go? They traded him. He was in the trade to no, he went to the Rangers. I'm sorry. He signed with the Rangers.
All right. Yes, because he's looking forward to.
But I mean, you lose. But again, Bob, you lose Trocheck. You get Brent Burns. You've got Palat, and now you've got Pacioretty. Pretty good.
Well, Trocheck was looking forward to playing with Panarin, and Trocheck signed the long-term contract too. Now, Mike, Trocheck was with who now? Wasn't he with the Florida Panthers?
Trocheck was with Carolina. Originally with Florida, but he was with Carolina.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, he was with Carolina last year. They lose him, and here's Jordan. He says Carolina adding Max Burns, Palat is solid. Didn't give up any good. Exactly. Carolina's got to get some attention in terms if you're looking for futures, or if you did have any futures. I think I said a while back, Bob, if you correct me if I'm wrong, I dropped Carolina's name as a team and this was before any of this, that I thought had some value on a futures bet, and now I'm sure the value that it was then isn't going to be nowhere near that now, because Carolina, Bob, they're going to be tough. They already were good.
Huh. I have not heard that about Vegas. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, the Leafs with the 5-game winner, Murray. You're absolutely right, Pierre Chevalier. You know that he is an Ottawa guy, all right, Mike? So he does not like Matt Murray at all. So I don't blame you.
Ottawa, another team with improvements, and Ottawa and Detroit both improving in that already tough division. Eastern Conference is stacked right now.
All right. We'll be back in 40 minutes with early betting for tomorrow. Come back and see us. Let's see what we come up with, what kind of plays. Don't forget, Discord. The link is below. Get in the Discord. You can talk to Mike all night if you want to. If you
There
like
you
him that
go.
much. And that OddsJam Player Prop mobile app, get it. It's going to help you with your player props. All right. Peace.